Man, I thought we was coming to Ohio, not the North Pole. Dadgum. I don't think it's gonna shut down this evening. What do you think, Joey?
No, it's supposed to turn to rain.
I don't believe. I think this evening's gonna be a wash again. It ain't gonna. It ain't stopping. It's nasty.
I guess Larry and them, they got both umbrellas up, and
I guess.
it's crazy. They hardcore.
I know. We stayed as long as we could this morning. We stayed till 11 o'clock, and everything we got soaking wet. So,
Larry got that big budget.
yeah, he got a little different.
They
budget
just get
than we
another
got.
camera. We're on that redneck budget.
Yeah.
If one camera goes down, we got to wait till somebody kills and swap up.
Yep.
A little different world this morning in here. Day 2, Brushy Fork Outfitters. We hunted till about 12 yesterday. And I had to come down. I screwed up and let my rattling horns get in my sight yesterday, and it messed up my 30, and then my floater is my 40. So yesterday morning I only had 20 yards, which I've known my adjustments to shoot it at 30 if I needed to, but we saw one little yearling yesterday morning. Went out, I put a new globe 3-pin engage on there, sighted it in, and a major front moved in. Snow and rain all day. So we sat out so we didn't ruin a camera yesterday afternoon, but this morning it's 30, 31 degrees. And after that front, they are up and moving. We've seen a doe and a yearling, and then the doe kind of blew at something way out in front. It wasn't us, but a lot of times in the rut, if a deer starts blowing anywhere near, I'll grab the old duel and start putting on a little chase like she was blowing at a buck. And by the time I put the duel down, Jason goes, "Buck coming." We had a 8-point, I'm not sure if he's a shooter or not, but came in to about 50 yards and then cruised up the ridge. I like the white lightning powder. You can kind of use it as a little bit of a cover scent too, but put it on some limbs and stuff behind you. Well, it's a perfect rut morning. We'll put it on these limbs right here, Jason. I don't know which doe that's off of, but she right. It comes up in the trees like that. Dang. I just got a text from Larry. Says just had the heavy short G28 cruise by just out of range. He said headed your direction. That's a good sign. We done seen two 8s. Larry just had a close call with one of the shooters. They're somewhere in this direction. I don't know exactly where he's sitting. Man, this is fun. Jason buck coming right here. Looks like a good one. Coming straight to us. Coming up out of that draw. Shooter. That's a shooter. You got him. Smoked. 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 He's going down. Dude, he's awesome. He's got like a dagger off his base. I seen that brisket. I was like, he's mature. Oh, baby. Sweet November. Encore. Dude. That Maximum Red just blew through him. Attaboy. That's the first red one in a while right there, bud. That felt good. A white belly. Right there. That's what we saw whenever he went down. He just fell down that big bank. As my boy Chris says, they can't go without the carburetor, you know? I mean, blood everywhere. Whoa! Hey, it's slick right here. Be careful. I'm talking about skidding on down here to her. Hey, look at this sucker. I mean, I don't know how long that beam is right there. Massive in here, trash. I mean, we said it. When Jason and I got together, we said, man, we're gonna get in there and just rut hunt. Look for a mature buck and Brushy Fork Outfitters. This is our first trip here. And all the guides and Mr. Mike and everybody's been phenomenal. And I mean, yesterday everybody was, it was nasty weather and covered up with deer. We sat out with the camera yesterday afternoon, but came back to the same spot this morning and just bucks chasing everywhere. And when I picked up binoculars, I saw how massive he was and trash and big old brisket. I said, man, he is mature and we are about to release a slick trick. I'm gonna tell you, you always kind of, first time at a outfitter and new and meeting new people, but Brushy Fork Outfitters has been, it's been top notch. Food, all the people, everybody's covered up with deer. And to have a hunt like we did this morning, man. November, I guess it's 13th. No, that's false. November 15th. Ohio. And we have run a raptor trick through a beautiful Ohio buck. Boy, he is pretty coming up through them trees. Ain't nothing better than hardwoods.
Where have I seen that buck before?
Hey, when'd you get back? Is this him?
I saw. I promise you. I could tell right there. Look at the short G2.
That's a shooter. So when you said short G2 buck headed y'all's way, that's him.
That's him.
He said we were 8 to 900 yards apart, and I was like, that direction. I was like,
Well, I don't know what's different about our flame kiss pal, but he was headed that direction.
he obviously was, because he was not stopping for us.
Drilled.
He stopped right there.
Hammer down. Hey, right here, bro.
He's studying his work over here.
I was watching it. It's the first time I got a good look at it. Get to watch it.
What do you mean first
He fell
time?
over right there,
You shot him. You got to see
I'm
it
saying
once.
on the replay.
Oh, I
This
got
is
you on the
ESPN replay after review. So
Dun-dun-dun,
you know that's him.
dun-dun-dun.
You know that's him.
That's 100% him, I'm telling you. And
I will say he's the only deer that came from that direction. So from when I tell you we got covered up at daylight, I mean, does, bucks. We saw 3 or 4 different bucks.
Yeah.
And anyway, chasing, grunting. I was like, man, yesterday we only saw 1 deer all day. And so then, we didn't have a dead time at all. And you sent that text. I told Jason, I was like, man, he says a heavy short G2 buck, one of the shooters is headed our direction. I mean, Keith's had a big assist in Kansas one time, but that was a big assist.
Yeah.
That was big.
I didn't know where you were. I just knew you were that direction.
Yeah.
And he was on a mission just.
Dude, that was awesome.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
It was one there you felt, just whack.
Well,
Felt good.
Yeah.
Hunt information brought to you by SCI, First for Hunters.